Guys, what's going on? Jay from T&J Performance. Just working on the $500 Tahoe. Figured I'd do a quick video on it. I posted on a couple of the forums and haven't put a video out in a while, so I figured what the hell. It's getting ready to rain here in South Florida, as you can see, but never mind. Back to the Tahoe. So yes, I picked this up on Facebook Marketplace. The guy was asking $1,200 for it. I went up there and the rear quarter window was blown out of it on the driver's side. It had a flat tire. Exhaust manifolds were off the motor, or the exhaust was unbolted from the motor. It has a newer motor in it out of a 96 or 98 Tahoe. I forgot what he told me. Some old lady sold him the truck. It was hit in the back. It had like 92,000 miles on it. So the motor runs great, actually. Well, it sounds good. It didn't run great, but there was no knocking or banging in it when I bought it. So I ended up picking up the truck for $500. I told him that it needs too much work for me to put any money into it. So eventually, as I was walking away, his wife, who was really good looking, by the way, said, "We'll take it." So I left him a deposit, went down to back to Fort Lauderdale, grabbed the trailer, went back up to Palm Beach and grabbed the truck. Since I've had it, it's pretty much rust-free. I would say 99% rust-free. It's got some dings and dents in it, as you can see. It's got a little ding in the door. From what I understand, the kid told me he paid $2,500 for the truck when he bought it. And from what I can guess, they took it out mudding 2, 3, 4 times and probably hydro-locked the motor. That's why they had to change the motor, is what I'm guessing. And blew the windshield and the back quarter window out of the truck when they were mudding. So as you can see, I got the window taped up because it rains quite a bit down here in South Florida. The interior was all good. The only thing that was shitty on it really is the dash. It's wasted. But I have another dash for it that I took out of the parts truck I got. And door panels. I took all the interior out of it, scrubbed it, cleaned it. It's all in the house, nice and clean. I just got to do the back seat now. What else did I do? Oh, so when I bought the truck, had a massive coolant leak. Upon further investigation, I realized that the heater spout in the back of the motor, right there by the distributor for the heater core on the other intake, it was cracked where it screwed in, so it needed to be welded. I had this intake off the other truck, so I just swapped them out. I did a video on a couple of the O.b.s. sites about how your EGR passages get clogged up with carbon, rock solid, and can throw codes even though you keep changing the EGR. So I cleaned them out real good, cleaned the intake real good, painted it, new Felpro gaskets all on there, chasing a bunch of wiring issues that they had with the truck, stuff not hooked up, plugs broken, stuff pinched between stuff. Got 99% of that worked out. Now I got to order a new distributor. I pulled the old distributor out, and when I spun it, it had a stiff spot in it. I really didn't like it. I had the other distributor out of the truck with 202,000 miles on it, the parts truck. It spun good, but the gear looked like shit, so I'm just going to order a new one. I can get a Delco one off Amazon for $150. I want the truck to be right because this truck will be for sale after I'm done. It's going to go through a total renovation. The motor, engine, tranny, AC systems all going to be new. I'm going to replace the dash, rebuild the cluster, LED the cluster, put the interior back in it. I'm going to do the paint and body. I actually did the top of the roof already. You can't see it because the cover's on it. But I did the top of the roof already because I guess when they blew the windshield out, something fell on the roof and dented it and blew the windshield out. So I pulled the dent out and fixed it. I'm getting ready for Safe Flight to come. $560. They're going to put a windshield in it and the rear quarter glass for me. So once that's done, I'll be able to continue with the body work. I really want to get the glass in the car because I don't like it sitting out here. Even though it's covered up, it does rain quite often. And it doesn't get wet inside, but I just want the glass in the car. So yeah, my plan is to refurbish this whole thing, do a bunch of videos on it, show you guys how easy it is to work on these trucks and how cheap it is. And if you do the work yourself, it's not expensive at all to restore one of these or refurbish one of these. I don't do any modifications to these trucks when I do them. We've had a ton of them. I own 6 of them now, including this one. And I refurbish them back to stock, restore them back to stock. It's the easiest, most dependable way. Everything works the way it should, and parts are easy to access right at the store. If you want to modify it after I sell it to you, that's on you. But this truck will be fully painted, all the original decals and everything back on it, minus the pinstriping because that's not factory. Somebody added that. And engine and transmission, everything dialed in, AC working, ready to go. So I'll keep you guys posted. Hope you enjoyed the short video. I'll also be doing this one. My neighbor wants to buy this one off me, actually, the 4-door. I rebuilt the motor. It's got about 2,000 miles on it. Runs really good. I got an issue with the AC, the compressor cycling, but I got no cold air coming out. I think there's a blockage in the system, so I'm going to flush it all out. I got to do a dash overlay in it, or at least replace the dash because the dash is wasted. The interior is pretty clean, so that'll be next on the list after this red Tahoe here. Will be this, and then I have the exact twin of this truck up the street, a little newer, 98 I think. This one has a tailgate, the other one has the barn doors. Also 4x4, it's the exact same truck, red and black, so that'll be next. So we got a couple trucks coming on here to refurbish, and like I said, I'll post a bunch of videos on this one. And we got some work coming on the Nova. I got some work on the 65 C10 coming. The guy's actually getting ready to move his shop, so he's having a heart attack right now, so he's kind of put it on the back burner for a little bit. But alright guys, I figured I'd give you a short video. Hope everything's alright. Take it easy. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you later.